Hey everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my retrospective, a look back at my Let's Plays. Time to see some more Let's Plays that I have done, and we're just going to jump right into LP number 9, Half-Life 2. Oh, I remember this Let's Play very well. This is where I remember my friend Payne Racera requested this one, and I requested her to do Metroid Prime, which she is still not finished with. Anyway, I remember this one very, very well. This is where a couple of my now famous quotes come in. This was actually the LP that introduced the quote, "Go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and laugh." That was stupidity right there. As well as my girly laugh or girly scream at a grenade, and there was just a lot of funny moments in here. Half-Life, man. I remember. It's strange how I just went straight to 2 and didn't play 1. 1 is not available on a console. It's only available on PC. I do own it, but really should play that at some point. Man, this was just a fun one too. And this one was live as well. I think I was starting to get into the hang of it. And this is long before, I don't think this was the Let's Play that made me start using "to be continued." No, I don't think it was. I do remember this was when I would do session recordings where I would record in one and then cut them off, sort of like how I did with Randomizer, the race. But yeah, I certainly do remember this project. It was so much fun too, and Payne definitely enjoyed it as well. Half-Life 2. Where is Half-Life 3? I probably should continue on with episode 1 and episode 2 of this. They are planned. Well, they are circling. I don't have them jotted down like I will do it. It's mostly like if I really want to. And now we come to LP number 10. Hard to believe a fan game would be my highest viewed LP back then. This is Robo Blitz, everybody. I explained the whole mechanic in the LP itself. But yeah, when I did this LP, apparently it was, at the time, my highest viewed project. I was getting like hundreds of views on this. I don't know what brought people's attention to this one, but people were definitely willing to watch this LP. Maybe because there wasn't that many of it, and it wasn't a very well-known indie title. I enjoyed it. I don't know what brought me towards it, but yeah, a lot of people really loved watching this, and I even got requests to do a new difficulty mode and among some other challenges, which I do, but again, I don't know when I'll ever do those. This is still something that maybe. But the game itself, oh man, it's even fun just watching it. Man. But still, yeah, and this was also recorded in one take. No cuts, I just recorded it all in one. Oh, man. I don't know what that thing on my lip is. But yeah, Robo Blitz. So much fun. Give this game a try, guys. It's only available on Steam and Xbox Live Arcade. I don't know if it's there anymore. That's damn, so much fun this project was. Now we come to LP number 11, Metroid Other M. The pinnacle of doing all in one take. As I stated in the LP itself, I did this whole LP in one recording. One long session, and I wasn't even at home. I was at my brother's place, other place, and we were babies. Me and my mom were babysitting my nephew, and I thought, well, I really want to record there because I like to have a different environment than my room, and it was just, I just thought, why not try it there? And I did it. It was so much fun. 7 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. was the time. I think I announced the time in the LP, but dang, just that long to do. I did get interrupted a few times by my mom and nephew, so yeah, it wasn't at all too perfect, but it's still an awesome game. Oh man, would I ever do this again? Because sometimes I hear the audio messed up a little bit, and some, like, it would jot down. My voice would sometimes become too low to where you couldn't hear, but I don't know if I could ever replicate that again with how this LP was. One long session. I didn't stop, so there's no to be continued in this one at all, or no ending session. It was all one. 8 hours, just about. Metroid Other M. We need another Metroid title, and not the Federation Force. I don't know if that's really considered one. Let's look at LP number 12. Oh! LP number 12. A long cycle LP that I've done. Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch. Oh my goodness. Pretty much at the time I started this was at the hype. Like, people were really interested in watching this. And I would always just do them. It was a daily thing too, so I always just would put one video a day. And once a new chapter came, I would work on that and do it there. I think chapter 8 was the last one I worked on. I am aware of an updated version with of all things, why did they have to include Mega Man and Bass? I know some people are going to say, well, Mega Man and Bass is part of the classic series. I do not. I don't consider it anything a classic series unless it has a number by it. I was expecting Mega Man 9 to come. And when I saw Mega Man and Bass, I was like, really? As far as when I get into that, guys, I haven't really touched Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch. I got it on my new computer here, but unfortunately I'd have to play the entire game over again just to get to that checkpoint. I wish I could transfer my save file from my PC over from my laptop, that where all the other recordings were done. My laptop's down there, and that's what I recorded this whole LP on, using Fraps of all things, if I remember, because OBS would not work with this. But yeah, this is also another high-viewed LP I did, and it's not really finished until some more come. I will get to Mega Man and Bass at some point. I just don't know if I'll ever call it. It can't be Chapter 9. Chapter 9 is Mega Man 9. I'm probably just call this Chapter Mega Man and Bass, because, well, I can't just say Chapter 9. That belongs to Mega Man 9. I will never consider Mega Man and Bass part of the classic series, no matter what anyone tells me. Man. And a lot of the levels have changed too in the updates. I'm not going to show those off. So, like, for instance, some levels have changed. Like, I think Ringman's has changed. I think, I'm not sure if Bubble Man's has changed. So that with the new weapons that they got because of the new chapters they've added. There's new weapons on each of the levels. But yeah, Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch. Fun, fun, fun. Still to this day. LP number 13. Borderlands 1. Co-op. Done with Wayne 444. Very, very fun indeed when it comes to Wayne having me on there. Or having Wayne in many of my projects. The thing with this project, if I remember vividly, was both of our views were being recorded. I was recording my view, Wayne was recording his view for his channel. However, later on, somehow his didn't get recorded and he just stopped, unfortunately, so it was all on me. And unfortunately, we didn't finish the entire game either. around the time we finished the main story of the game, we did not even bother to do the DLC because we were just so tired of the game at the time. And it was fun too. I'm actually going back into playing Borderlands 1 because I actually want to continue on with this. Unfortunately, old Wayne here is not going to be returning. He did give me the green light long ago when I asked if I could just continue on without him. He said, "Oh, go ahead." So yeah, I do have, this project is in progress of coming back, and since it's an RPG sort of like, I don't think this will be implemented into my usual ones. It might just be a daily one like I did with Pokemon Red when we get to that one later. Man, a lot of funny moments in this one as well. Like I said, anything's funny when Wayne's around. My buddy, I need to record more. Someday. Actually, the time will come soon. LP number 14. Call of Duty 1. Yeah, at the time I was really deep into Call of Duty. Like, you could not pry me away from playing any of the Call of Duty games. And it was when first-person shooters were always on my mind. Like, I just wouldn't play anything but them. And what was so funny is I actually bought Call of Duty 3 just to do on with this, and I haven't even touched it since. I haven't continued on with COD. Call of Duty 2 would be next for me to do, but I still need to do some testing with the console recording, since I technically don't even remember what my last console recording was. If we were to look at my list, I actually assume that, I know you guys are looking ahead, but it comes down to it being, that was my last console recording, which we will get to later. Man, I really need to get back into the console. In order to do that, I do own 2 Up to Ghosts on console. I have Advanced Warfare on my PC because I wanted to try it out on there. I might get Black Ops 3 on my PlayStation 4. I do have a new recording thing. I have the Elgato capture device. I just need to keep doing some testing if I'm not too lazy with it. But yeah, and this project went through a lot of things at the time. This was, I'm trying to think, when did I record this? I think this was during the time of my grandpa's sickness before he passed. Yeah, I'm now remembering, it was during that time. When he passed, I just didn't really feel like recording much, and Call of Duty was one of those during the time. Oh man. Yeah. And my recording way of this was just stupid, I kind of assume. Why do I say that? Because I would always record one video and then upload it immediately the same day. And just one mission every time, which is why it took so long. I should have just recorded in sessions and broke them apart. I just didn't do that, unfortunate. And did I say to be continued in this?
Guess he didn't notice.
Whoa, too loud.
So, until then, Call of Duty 1, to be continued.
Well, I do say it there. But is that the first? Oh wait, no, I remember Mega Man Deathmatch, I would always just randomly say, to be continued. But did I say it anywhere else? No, that was a session recording. That was a session recording. I think Call of Duty may have been the first LP to do it, and then we come to LP number 15. You guys should know this game by now. The first of many. First playthrough of Oracle of Ages. Oh man, I still think these here are the best ones of all, since as you see, I've done so many LPs for them. Currently I'm on the 3rd. My 4th one, guys, is certainly taking a very long hiatus, because since I'm recording with guests again, it's given me that frickin' burden of having the time to record with them. I don't want to cancel it. I want to keep trying. I already have Dungeon Guest 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 done. I already have 7 and 8 picked out, but 6, unfortunately, one of them can't work out, so I'm trying to find a replacement, and even those are having problems. I'm trying my damnedest just to get the project done, and who knows, maybe at the time of this video going up, it may actually be in. I don't know. I can't give an update on that right now. But yeah, Oracle of Ages, the start of something very fantastic. My playthrough of the Oracle titles. And it was the start of many Zelda LPs to come. I think we're going to go ahead and stop it there, guys. Join me for part 3, when we talk about a whole bunch of Zelda playthroughs and one project that's near and dear to my heart. Join us for part 3, guys, when we continue on and talking about more projects. Retrospective, a look back at my Let's Plays, to be continued.